The Sonic franchise has a diverse set of games under its belt. Whether you loved or hated some of them, one of the elements of the games that has always been satisfying is that there's always at least one boss that blows your mind, or makes you cry to frustration, either or really. So today we're taking a look at the top 10 Sonic bosses. Let's jump in. In number 10 is Robotnik's Wrecking Ball from Sonic the Hedgehog. Starting off this list with a classic from the Green Hill Zone, the Wrecking Ball Robotnik boss is a staple in the Sonic series, not only for its nostalgia value, but for how it's impacted and shaped other bosses and antagonistic forces in the Sonic games to come. Robotnik swings around a giant energy ball, while you, as Sonic, have two platforms to utilize to avoid getting hit. Speed is of the essence, and this is a classic boss battle that any fan of the games will surely never forget. Up next, number 9 is MECHA Knuckles from Sonic Advance. In the Angel Island Zone, your boss battle is with Knuckles, who actually isn't Knuckles but turns out to be a robotic version of Knuckles, who fires massive missiles at you that are super fast. Relying on your reflex skills all while reacting to the element of surprise, this boss battle gets intense, especially when Knuckles turns silver and starts blasting away at you. Up next, number 8 is the Great Eggman ROBO from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. In one of the more intimidating boss battles in the earlier part of the franchise's history, the Great Eggman ROBO gives players an overwhelming challenge that tests not only their reflexes, but their accuracy and patience. Part strategy, part speed. After you beat the boss's first form, you've got to avoid getting zapped by its laser, all while the ground beneath you falls out. Definitely no walk in the park. Up next, number 7 is the Grabber from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. During the launch base zone, you face Robotnik's Grabber, a boss that at first glance seems like it would be a walk in the park, but didn't turn out to be as much. Flying around on the screen, Robotnik can do some serious damage if Sonic gets caught by his robotic grabby arms. To add insult to injury, and we're talking serious injury here, if you didn't hit the right spot on the cockpit, you end up getting hit by all those spikes. Up next, number 6 is Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure. When Chaos gets his little hands on all 7 Chaos Emeralds, it goes down. He becomes Perfect Chaos, and as Super Sonic, you've got to take him down by using the good essence of the Chaos Emeralds. If you can avoid his immensely powerful attacks, that is, that don't really have much of a pattern. Needless to say, it is quite the challenge. Up next, number 5 is Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Adventure 2. There's always been a big debate about who is superior, Sonic or Shadow, and the argument against Shadow for this has always been the fact that Sonic has managed to defeat him in the games, despite the two being so evenly matched. This high-speed battle race takes place as the road is collapsing behind you. It takes a lot of skill, mainly because Shadow's abilities are on par with Sonic's, but also provides one hell of a challenge as you navigate the environment around you. Up next, number 4 is the BIOLIZARD from Sonic Adventure 2. The final boss battle of Sonic Adventure 2, the Final Hazard, is considered by many to be super epic, since it's Super Sonic and Super Shadow fighting it in space. But it's Final Hazard's original form, the BIOLIZARD, that provides a much more interesting challenge in the game. The BIOLIZARD is the prototype of Shadow, and requires players as Shadow to take several strategic steps in order to defeat it. Up next, number 3 is Solaris from Sonic 06. While this game is universally panned by critics and left fans with mixed feelings, one of the game's silver linings is the final boss battle with Solaris, a fan favorite boss battle in the series, not only for dishing out the level of epic that a boss battle should dish out, but by raising the stakes in terms of narrative in order to give it that extra oomph. The game features the only time in the series that Sonic has actually been killed, so there's a whole lot of feels going on at this point. Aside from that, Solaris busts out 2 different forms, and you must rely on your skills not only as Sonic but as Shadow and Silver in order to take down this enemy, who may be one of the most powerful antagonists in the Sonic franchise in general. Up next, number 2 is Silver Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The Death Egg Zone is one of the best zones in Sonic history, so naturally it would have one hell of a boss battle. In Eggman's early efforts to clone Sonic, before the narrative innovations of Sonic CD that is, but more on that later, Eggman tries to clone Sonic as a robot, and the result is Silver Sonic. Taking place in the final Death Egg Zone stage, Sonic fights the robotic beast, and Silver Sonic's attacks consist of powerful spin dashes, spin jumps, and sliding dashes. And to top it all off, you've got no rings, meaning you're facing a foe with a one-hit kill. It is one of the most challenging bosses in the history of Sonic games, and puts true Sonic players' skills to the test, even though a few people online have figured out a few shortcuts with this battle. Not only does it require the speed of your reaction time, but a solid amount of patience to wait for just the right moment. And finally, in our number 1 spot is Metal Sonic. While this may seem to some as a bit of a cop-out for our number 1 spot, it's worth noting that Metal Sonic has been one of the most consistently challenging bosses for Sonic in the history of the franchise. Metal Sonic first appeared in 1993 in Sonic CD, where the battle consisted of a race through a deadly level in which, if you fell behind, you risked being destroyed by Robotnik's laser. This kind of boss battle was only further improved upon in Sonic Generations. Then there was Metal Overload in Sonic Heroes, in which Metal Sonic becomes incredibly powerful and transforms into a dinosaur dinosaur-esque creature, causing you to become supersonic in order to fight him off in the sky alongside all of the teams. The Metal Sonic boss battle returned in the most recent games too, Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, with the latter incorporating your own avatar into the explosive duel. Alright, there we have it, friends. What boss battle is your favorite? Let us know in those comments below. And as always, if you dug this video, please show us some love and hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you like more Sonic lists, why not check out our top 10 Sonic playlist on our channel. In the meantime, I've been Kelly Pally and this has been Top 10 Gaming. I'll catch you all in the next one.